Joining us now to discuss all of this and more, Ohio Senator Jon Husted. Good morning, Senator. You have a lot to work to get done this week. Specifically, what are top priorities that you want to see the Senate complete? I mean, do you see any measures from the Save America Act getting through?
Well, the top of the list is getting the government funded. I think passing the continuing resolution to make sure that we don't have a government shutdown before the election is job one for us. That looks like it's on the path to happen, so that's good news. The Russia sanctions bill is certainly on the list, too, of things that we want to try to get done this week. And there are a number of things. The Save America Act, well, of course, I've voted for that 6 times. I've led the photo ID effort. I don't know. Perhaps Democrats will come around now that Mandami is demanding IDs to shop for groceries in New York. Maybe the Democrats will come to their senses and vote with us to have photo IDs to vote in America.
Yeah, Senator, Republicans in the Senate Judiciary Committee expected to advance Todd Blanche's nomination to be Attorney General. Today it comes out of the committee, and you might deal with this before you leave for recess. Do you think that confirmation vote happens before Friday?
I think that's part of the plan. I think that the recent agreement that he put in writing with Senator Cornyn and Senator Tillis has eased a lot of concerns, and so I think it does clear a path for his confirmation before the end of the week. But we have lots of other confirmations over en bloc confirmations, including the CDC director and others that we're also trying to get done to make sure President Trump has the team that he needs to govern and run America.
Yeah, Senator, you've publicly backed the Digital Asset Market Clarity Act, saying we need clear rules so Americans lead the way in digital assets. With the August recess just days away and negotiations still kind of stuck on ethics language, what can you tell us about this bill and where do you see this going as it heads forward in a path to a floor vote?
We need to have a vote on it. We have to stop dragging our feet and delaying. I hear complaints. People are saying, well, I don't necessarily like this regulation. I don't necessarily think the ethics provisions are strong enough. Well, there are no rules governing this right now. It's time for America to lead. When you have no regulations regarding this, when you have no ethics standards, the ones that have been negotiated year after year on this on a bipartisan basis, we have a bill. We're ready to go. America should lead in regulating cryptocurrencies and protecting consumers, and we need to have a vote on it and get it done.
Yeah, before we go, Senator, I do want to bring up something that you saw Mike Carter, our White House reporter, talking about from the North Lawn. A troubling story there from your home state. Axios, I know, reporting President Trump called Republican Ohio Congressman Max Miller, who faces abuse allegations by his ex-wife and the daughter of your Senate colleague, Bernie Moreno. The president reportedly told Miller that his election is in trouble. Meanwhile, Politico reporting multiple Republican senators, including Senator Moreno, Shelley Moore Capito, Roger Marshall, Lisa Murkowski, calling upon Miller to step down from his reelection. And it should be noted, Congressman Miller denies all of these allegations. And of course, Democrats are targeting that race. I did want to know, though, whether you think Congressman Miller should seek reelection or withdraw before next week's deadline.
Well, look, I'm very saddened by the whole situation for everyone. I know all the families involved, and let's focus on letting them sort through this at a family level. The political ramifications, I think, will work themselves out. But I just personally am sad about the situation, and I hope that the president's intervention can help move things along.
All right. Senator Jon Husted, thank you for joining us, and good to see you this morning, sir.